What up, y'all? DCFAYGOGUY. They gave us a name. They gave us a little bit about the Joker card. And now we finally get the image. My 2 cents, motherfucker. So I know people want to know my thoughts on it. A few people have already hit me up. And I gotta say, I absolutely fucking love the imagery for the Yum Yum flower. The purple and the green always goes good together. I know some people, I think I've seen 1 or 2 comments about it being reminiscent to Riddle Box. So I hope people aren't going to make comparisons in that manner of it being like the Riddle Box. I know there's a vase at the bottom, which you had the toy, or you had the little Riddle Box for Riddle Box. So, I mean, it's very like throwback-ish to the Riddle Box, and I hope that doesn't cause people to give too many comparisons. But I think the imagery looks great, and actually, I believe I was talking to, it was a comment I had made on a post from Coma Black, and actually, for real, this is probably my favorite looking Joker's card of Deck 2 so far. Obviously, I have no idea what they're going to do for the 6th. I know it's supposed to be another exhibit from the Wraith, or another exhibit of Shangri-La and Hell's Pit, so I don't know if it's necessarily the Wraith. But so far, this is my favorite looking Joker card when it comes to Deck 2. Absolutely love everything that's going on in this image. Like I said, the purple and the green just looks good together. And, you know, I think if some people feel like they're trying to copy Riddle Box, maybe a red would look good in there too, but the green is definitely like an absolute must. I told Megs it kind of reminded me of Poison Ivy from like Batman, the Batman universe. More so Batman and Robin. I know that's like the least favorite of all the Batman movies that's ever been made. But seeing the Yum Yum flower actually made me think of Poison Ivy from Batman. And I feel like the color scheming was perfect. And if people do a lot of comparison to Riddle Box, I feel like the colors of green and purple go better with the Yum Yum flower, just because you have a venomous flower that bites you if you try to smell it, or if you try to kiss it, or you try to pluck it. So purple makes you think of poison. If you're a fan of Pokemon, you know purple has always kind of represented poison. And then obviously if it's a plant, you got to have green in this. So I feel like the green and the purple really fits very well with the Yum Yum flower and everything the Yum Yum flower is going to represent. So as far as the actual imagery itself, one of the first things I looked at was the eyes, because I feel like every Joker card has like similar eyes. And of course, she's got Joker card eyes, which I absolutely love that they did that. I love the way the hair is. It's kind of like, I mean, it's kind of like reminiscent of Carnival of Carnage. I don't know if they like purposely try to throw in some of these callbacks to other Joker cards, but like this is just some of the stuff that was coming to mind as I was looking at it. So you know, looking in the face of the Yum Yum flower really kind of reminded me of Mighty Death Pop, and that's a point that I got to bring up. It was actually announced right before they revealed the Joker card, or before they revealed Yum Yum flower. Jay had said that this is only half of the image.
This is only half of the look. It has 2 looks. I don't know if we've done that shit before, right? Where you see one image, it's the same card, but you see another image of it. So you guys might want to look at this and study it and figure out what the next image will be. Because if you don't, you might, and you go to try to kiss her, you might just get your head bitten off. All right? That's the only clue I'm going to give. Hey!
So immediately, the first thing that I thought to myself, and I brought Death Pop along for some representation, or for me to show what I'm talking about. You have the actual Mighty Death Pop here, but then when you would pull out the actual CD case, you know, and you kind of turn this like that, you got the popped Death Pop. And actually, if you got rid of all this purple right here and just had the face, that was actually used on a lot of shirts and jerseys around the Death Pop era. So when Jay says that this is only half of the image, and he says something about if you go in to kiss the flower, you got to think like you're going to get venomously bitten. So I feel like we're going to get something similar to this kind of image when it comes to the Death Pop. I feel like that's what we're going to get for the Yum Yum flower. And in fact, you know, having this Mighty Death Pop box, I feel like they're going to try to do something again like they did with the packaging. Because if anybody doesn't know, I think everybody does. You had white pop, black pop, and red pop. Each of the album, or each of them came with the Mighty Death Pop as well as a bonus album. And we already know that they're planning to drop 3 little EPs after the Yum Yum flower comes out.
The album, which comes out December 25th, will be followed up by 3 mini albums, 3 mini Joker's cards. The spawn of the Yum Yum flower. Those will be called the Seeds of Yum Yum. Oh, anyway, the first mini album, the first Fat EP, the mini album will be released April 2nd, 2021. The second mini album, Fat EP if you will, comes out July 30th, 2021. The third mini album comes out October 29th, 2021. Each of the mini albums, okay, check this out. The 3 mini albums, EPs, will be released after all 3 have come. The Seeds of the Lotus, after all 3 EPs have come out, they will be released as one full-length album. The name of that album will be The Seeds of Yum Yum, right? So all the music on the 3 EPs will go on one CD, right? If you want it. Or you just bump the 3 EPs. But if you want them all on one CD, you can get it. And it's called The Seeds of Yum Yum. That comes out November 19th, 2021. And that album will feature not just the songs off the Yum Yum record. I mean, off the Seeds, off the 3 EPs. But it will also feature 3 bonus tracks.
What you know about that, Jump Steady?
Shit.
So the Seeds of Yum Yum, when he talks about having each EP come out, it sounds like they plan on having them physically released. But I kind of hope this is their way of like kind of following suit with what Strange Music is doing, how they drop the 3 EPs digitally and then they release the full-length album. I feel like this could be something similar that they're trying to do that Strange Music is doing, and maybe we'll get each of the seeds individually, digitally, and then in November you get that Seeds of Yum Yum album that has all 3 together. I'm kind of hoping that's the way they go with it. And if they do, my anticipation or almost expectation, I guess you will, is that they will release a version of the Yum Yum flower like this, with the Yum Yum flower on the front. You pull out the CD like this, and it has the Yum Yum Bedlam itself. And then, of course, you would end up with the Seeds of Yum Yum album behind it. That's kind of my assumption or my hopes of what they're going to do as far as packaging goes. I'm very into physical releases. I will always buy physical, DVDs included. So that's kind of one thing I'm hoping that they'll do with the Yum Yum flower and the Seeds of Yum Yum. I'm not necessarily sure yet. I feel like when the Yum Yum flower comes out originally or initially, I feel like we're going to get like a slipcase on the front like we did with the Marvelous Missing Link Lost. If you pre-ordered Lost, you ended up with a slipcover that was like 3D. So I feel like when we actually get the Yum Yum flower, it's going to have a slipcase. You pull the slipcase off. I mean, the front's going to have the Yum Yum flower image that we see here. But when you pull that off, then you're going to see Yum Yum Bedlam. And that I think that's kind of like messing with a lot of people right now, is the whole Yum Yum flower being the Joker card, Yum Yum Bedlam being the album, and then the Seeds of Yum Yum being the 3 EPs or the secondary album to this Joker card. It's confusing a few people. I've seen some people post the picture of Yum Yum flower and said Yum Yum Bedlam. This to me is definitely 100% the Yum Yum flower in its entirety, because you have the 3 seeds down there in the bottom coming out of the vase, which absolutely, I love that they put that much thought into it and planning to have the seeds there for the actual Joker card. That way it's not just, oh, you have the Yum Yum flower and then we have different individual images, which I'm not sure how they're going to do that for the album cover for the Yum Yum Seeds, or the Seeds of Yum Yum, I should say. But all in all, you guys can tell I'm super excited. I have things in my head for the way I want it to go, which really is kind of a bad thing, because now that sets me up for disappointment if things don't quite meet my expectations. But that's pretty much what I'm anticipating. I'm anticipating a release, a CD that has a slipcase on the front. We get the Yum Yum flower that we've all seen now, and then once you pull out the actual jewel case, we're going to get the Yum Yum Bedlam face, or the Yum Yum Bedlam cover, if you will. Very reminiscent to the Death Pop image that we got when you pulled out the CD case for the Mighty Death Pop. And then I'm thinking they're going to release physical forms of the Seeds of Yum Yum, but no clue how they would work doing those covers for each of those. Probably just zoomed in, cropped out images of each of the seeds. And then when the actual main album comes out, maybe it'll have a zoomed in part of the Yum Yum flower, like the bottom of the Yum Yum flower, you know where I'm talking about. Not quite showing her Venus flytrap hands, and then just show like the vase. That would be a pretty dope cover. But I do hope that when the Seeds of Yum Yum finally come out in November, I'm hoping you can get like a package deal where you can buy a box that has the Yum Yum flower on the front with the Yum Yum Bedlam in it, and then the Seeds of Yum Yum with each of their individual covers. That's just kind of what I'm anticipating for packaging. But all in all, I think the imagery is great. It is, in my opinion, the best looking Joker card of the second deck so far. And, I mean, it really calls back to Riddlebox with those colors. But they, to me, fit better here than they did with Riddlebox. And I know people are probably going to fucking hate me for saying that. But if there's any of them that were ever going to be different, I think Riddlebox's colors should be different. I'm not saying they should be different. I'm saying if people are going to gripe about the fact that their color schemes are the same, then Yum Yum Flower deserves this color scheme because it fits the best with Yum Yum Flower. But all in all, absolutely love the image. I'm digging the concept so far. The concept I've got to really continue to like dive head first into because I'm not necessarily sure what the Seeds of Yum Yum are going to represent. You know, in the ICP seminar, they really kind of talked about, he kind of like went into detail about spawns of Yum Yum and the seeds of Yum Yum and the fact that the Yum Yum flower is the mother and these are the children. So I feel like the seeds have to represent something. And I feel like there easily could be 3 seeds that represent, or that there's 3 seeds I feel like that tie together and create what is loyalty. You know, having loyalty, you need these 3 key characters in order to have loyalty. So maybe that's where they're trying to go with the Seeds of Yum Yum. Yeah. What else can I say? I'm fucking digging it. So far, it's turning out to be a great Joker card. The name has really, really grown on me. Not so much the Yum Yum Bedlam part, but the Yum Yum flower itself has really grown on me. I like that I can call her Yum Yum and it not sound so weird. Like I can refer to somebody by their name of Yum Yum versus, oh yeah, Death Pop. Oh yeah, Bang Pow Boom. Yeah, the Missing Link. You know, those kind of names are odd. I mean, and even jumping back to the 6 Joker cards, because I know a lot of people were probably going to be like, they're nothing like the 6 Joker cards. Those were really good names. Like, even referring to the Ring Master, like, Yum Yum is just like, it feels like an actual, like, pet name. Like, you have your girlfriend, you call her baby, you call her boo, you call her bae. Yo, what's up, Yum Yum? It gives more personality to the Joker card, I feel. And it's actually grown on me quite a bit. So, loving it. Love the image. Can't fucking wait for the album. Anyway, leave your thoughts down below. Tell me what you guys think about the Yum Yum flower. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.